Yo, what's good, Exotic Gang? It's your boy Exotic back with another video. And today's video, I'm doing a story time. Yes, I said a story time because I don't know. I feel like I just want to tell people about this, so somebody won't probably go through the same thing I went to. And I'm only young, so and there's a lot of people who probably want relationships and stuff. So basically, this story takes place probably it was this year, but I would say let's start back when me and this person met, and this was in last year in November. For I won't say no real names, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use like a fake up makeup name. We're gonna name them. Let's see. Let's think of a good name. We'll name Skylar for some reason. I just thought of the right name, Skylar. All right, so it was this one app. It was called Wiz. I'm pretty sure some people probably use that app before. And me and this girl, Skylar, met, and she had a boyfriend at the time. But at that time, I was looking for a girlfriend. But when I met her, she had a boyfriend. I was like, all right, okay, cool. I'll just be her boy best friend or best friend. All right, so we become best friends or whatever. We talked until we've been talking for like a long ass time. Best friends. We talk a lot on the phone, stuff like that. And we never had the chance to meet up or anything. So fast forward until 2023. Well, not even fast forward. She would have a lot of relationship problems. And whenever she had relationship problems, I would be there to help like a normal friend would. And I would help her, comfort her, etc. Shit like that. And like then she'll go through like little depression moments, little suicidal moments, whatever. But I was always there to help and shit like that. Now, fast forward to 2023, we're still friends. She's still going in and out of relationships. I'm still being the same person I am, helping out and stuff, you know. But it just seemed like luck was on my side. So I'm pretty sure this happened in probably February, probably at the most February, or probably February or March. But we're gonna start February. Around, I'm pretty sure like a few days after Valentine's Day. My cousins came down here to visit, and at that time the Ant-Man movie came out, and he wanted to go see it. So I was like, all right, bet. And I had an extra ticket, and I was like, all right, who wants to go? So I asked her if she wanted to go. And I'm already at the movie, so me and him get there. Nobody, like the one person I was asking, they didn't show up. So I was like, all right, damn. Let me ask her, since you know she's my best friend, and we never had the chance to meet up before. So, boom. We get there, we got our food. Me and my cousin go to the movie theater, like the room, to wait for the movie to start. So we're just sitting there watching through the ads and whatever. I text her, I'm like, where you at? She's like, okay, I'm getting dressed, I'm on my way. All right, boom. I sit there for like 2 minutes or so. She pulls up. She's like, all right, I'm in the entrance or whatever. Come and get me. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm there. Mind you, this is our first time ever like seeing each other in person. We only talked on the phone over like the few months we talked. All right, so I get to the little lobby or whatever. I see her. She's mad. She's mad shy. She was mad shy. Like she thought I was gonna hit her or something. Cause people, I don't know. Like people meet me in person, they're like intimidated by me. But boom, I grab her. I was like, all right, let's go. I was like, dang, you didn't give me a hug or nothing. So eventually she gave me a hug. And in my mind, this is my first time ever like going on I won't say a date, but it was like something like that. So in my mind, I'm like happy, having butterflies and everything. So we get into the room, we sit down, my cousin still minding his own business, even though he's lonely. So when we get there, we sit down, start watching the movie. I'm still like thinking like, oh my god, bro, this is my best friend. I kind of, we sit there throughout the whole movie. I'm just like getting all these thoughts in my head are going crazy. Like my emotions are just going crazy. I didn't know what to do. This is my first date. And mind you, at that time, I told my mom that it was gonna be a guy that was coming, cause I was scared to tell her it was gonna be a girl, cause I'm like, oh yeah, she's gonna start talking about the, the talk. And I was like, yeah, let me not tell her that. So I didn't. My mom doesn't know. I still haven't told her. And she watched this video. Mom, I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. But yeah. So we sitting there watching the movie where she's like, I have my arm around her, and we're just, I guess you can say we're cuddling. And my mom like, bro, I'm actually cuddling for like the first time in my life. I'm like so happy. I'm like I've completed all my life goals now. Then she gave me her bracelet. I was like, ain't no way. Until this day, I still have it. Well, I'll get to that. But I still have the bracelet till this day. But so after the movies, we go back to the lobby. Me and my cousin are here. We're still sitting there. And my cousin has to stop and go to the bathroom. So it's just me and her that talking. And we're just sitting there talking. I did some little, I'm not going to say too much, but she had hit me. And I had like grabbed her by her throat. And I choked her towards the wall. Not really. I didn't really choke her. I just had her pinned to the wall. Then she started blushing. I was like, oh my god, ain't no way I did that. So then, so there we get to the lobby, all the way to the lobby, just waiting for my mom to come get me. She said she's outside. I don't see her. So we're sitting there talking or whatever. And when I saw her, I'm like, alright, bet I gotta go. We was hugging for like a good few minutes. She didn't want to let me go. I was like, alright, bet, whatever. Mind you, the time of me and her talking, she wanted me. Like, she wanted me. She asked me out one time. I was like, nah, I didn't want a relationship. I wasn't ready for a relationship at that time or whatever. So we stayed best friends. Like nothing ever happened. But after that day, I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I was like, all right. So after that, we're like, we together or what? She's like, you wanna get together? Like, yeah, I wanna be together. So boom, we became official. We was dating, and for like that whole month until March, it was just the best moment of my life. Like literally, be on FaceTime every day and everything. Now here's when things start to go downhill. Around March, we go on our it probably was still in February, but I'm pretty sure it was in March. In March, we go on our second date. We counted it our second date because the first one we count the first one was when we went to movies. But on our boom, our second date, we go to the mall, and my sister take me, so we go to pick her up. We're in the back seat, like cuddling like usual. And we get to the mall. My sister and her boyfriend go their way. We go our way. So we go look at some few stores, some shoes and stuff. And I was like, I was like saying to myself, like, bro, if me and her actually stay together for like a long time, bro, I will legit be like the most happiest person ever. Then after that, we chilled for a little bit, like went in a few more stores. And of course, I had to go on GameStop just to see if they had a PlayStation 5, even though she went with me. But we went to a few stores, looked at some stuff I wanted. And I bought her, I went to this store called, I'm pretty sure it was Week 21. And I went to this store, went to the store, and I, like, pick out one thing, like, pick out a necklace that you want. So she picked out a necklace, and I bought it. It was like $8 or something like that, so I bought it for her. And we went to this little ice cream place and I bought her some ice cream. In my head, and I have the pictures, and I don't know, never mind, I don't have those pictures, I deleted them. Wait, no, I probably do. If I'm pretty sure I should still have the pictures. I'm gonna pop them up on screen for you. But like after that, it was like the best time. We actually ate. I bought food for her too. And after that day, we left. We got in the car. We cuddled all the way home. I kind of fell asleep. She fell asleep on my lap. I'm still like thinking, like dreaming all the things I could have, like all the things like we could have been, bro. Like I was completely happy. She was happy. Like even it was to the point where I met her mom and stuff like that, and I was so happy. Like I ain't never been that happy in my life. Then after that day, things started going downhill. Like go downhill. We was getting ready for our third date, and I had little problems going on. Cause I'm pretty sure this was in May. No, not May. I'm pretty sure it was March. Yeah, it was in March. Cause I had a little problems going on. I'm not gonna say what. But after that, like I was being a little upset and a little depressed about it, and I guess she didn't like it. So she said, then she started acting a little funny, which I noticed and caught on to, and I didn't like, and I like started getting angry about it and started like getting mad at her and stuff about it. Which she knew that she was doing it on purpose, and I didn't like it, but she still did it. But then like, okay, we talked about it. She's like, all right, I'm sorry, it was my fault. I'm like, all right, cool, good. Then I guess like the next day or so, it happens again. Then eventually she was like, you know what, let's take a break. Then instantly, I get like my heart starts to skip a beat. So I'm like, oh my god, no. She was like, yeah, let's just take a break. I need my time to myself. I'm like, we could stay together, but I'll just give you space. She was like, no, I need space, but like space. I was like, oh, okay. So eventually, like 2, 3 days go by, still going to the conversation, still going on, trying to keep our relationship together, and it it ended. Then fast forward, she found a new boyfriend. I wouldn't say I'm holding a grudge, but I think like my person, like me, I think she just didn't want the relationship no more because she just wanted somebody else. I don't know, and like I don't know. It felt like she just wanted something more. She got a new boyfriend, but now I'm still holding my grudge because she would always think, oh, we're cool now, we're friends, best friends. Like, she doesn't even know how the way she made me felt as like, still as a teenager, and like, knowing that she was my first girlfriend that I've actually had in person and actually can go on date to it without like talking to somebody over across the whole world. But then I guess I went into like a crazy little depression moment. And y'all know probably Captain Maui. He got on my ass about that. And I was just like, you know what? I can't do this, bro. I'm just I was too upset about it. I couldn't do it. And it was just so much going on at that point. I was just couldn't think straight. A lot of things went through my head. I really missed her. I would legit stare at the pictures we had, and it was one picture I had of us. We were holding, we were holding hands or whatever. It was a picture. We took like plenty of pictures and videos together, and like if I would like, I deleted them like a few days ago because I had to. But she has a boyfriend now, so I was like, you know what? There's no point in me trying to wait to get that relationship back because it's never gonna happen. Then it was like, you know what? Just got to grow up and just get over it. You'll eventually find somebody else. But then at the same time, it was like, bro, that was your. It was your first chance. Guess I failed it. I guess I wasn't good enough. She wanted somebody else. Maybe I wasn't her type. Who knows? But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. That was a little story I had to tell y'all. Hope y'all like the video. Make sure to drop a comment and subscribe. And with that, Exotic out. Peace.